All right, boys. So today we are going to be doing something a little bit interesting. I haven't really seen anybody else in Brawl Stars doing this type of stuff. So I figured it would be fun to use AI generators to make our own brawlers and see what the best thing we can make is. Now, obviously, people are very much on the fence about AI art. Some people like it, some people hate it. Me, personally, I'm a little indifferent because I'm not an artist. Personally, I understand the qualms about it, and I'm not really trying to do anything like mischievous here. I just want to see what cool stuff we can get out of the AI art generator. So, the game plan today is that you guys are going to give me prompts for whatever brawler you can think of. We're going to see what the AI art generator spits out, and then after that, I'm going to pick my two favorites out of your guys' prompts, and I'm going to gift you guys a Brawl Pass. Anyway, let's jump into the AI art generator and see what we can get out of it. So this is where we're going to be working. This is going to be our workstation. I asked Jelly for a quick prompt yesterday while we were out at dinner, and this is what she gave me. So Jelly prompted me to do a Brawl Stars brawler that's a shark, uses a cookie wand, and casts magic. That was her idea. Yes! Perfect. We're off to a hot start, boys. Check this out. Tell me this doesn't look like it would be a brawler. Tell me, look me in the eye and tell me this is not a brawler right here. That is great. Doesn't really have the cookie wand in this picture specifically, but this one does. And I can't really see this. This one is more of a brawler, but again, does not have a cookie wand. It's very close though. I like it. I like it. There's cookies in it. So this is the basic idea. This is the game plan. This is kind of what we want to do. Now it's your guys' turn. You guys get to prompt me to make any kind of art that you like. We're going to see what we get out of this thing. So second prompt, here we go. A Brawl Stars brawler that is a cybernetically enhanced kangaroo on roller skates that has a minigun in its pouch and uses an elongating battle staff. All right, so it kind of missed the mark a little bit, but I think this would be the closest one that we get into game. This one kind of got like Colonel Ruff vibes to me. It's not exactly what Stub wanted. He wanted, you know, a minigun in the pouch and a battle staff. It doesn't really have a battle staff, and its pouch is covered by clothes. I think this is the closest one we would get in Brawl Stars. I think this one's probably the coolest one, but again, doesn't really look like a Brawl Stars character. And it really missed the minigun and the pouch aspects. All right, so we got a Brawl Stars brawler that is a blue Kraken that has grenades on each tentacle, and it wears a orange beanie hat. Yo, actually though, not bad. I feel like this is the closest one we would get to Brawl Stars, and I really like the way it looks. It kind of nailed it. This one, I don't really like. This one's okay. It's more of like an octopus or something. I would, you know, I could see this one being in Brawl Stars as well. Honestly, I think this one is amazing. I really like this one so far. It was great. This is good. I like it. It's very solid. All right, so I took a little liberty and changed yours up a little bit, Kirby. But we're going to say a Brawl Stars brawler that is a shadowy figure made of water that likes to steal from other brawlers. Let's see what we get for this one. I feel like this one's going to be a little abstract. But let's see what we get. What the hell? Actually, that's kind of sick, bro. These are all actually like very much in Brawl Stars art style. I kind of like how this one has like a jar, so you could see that being his weapon.
It's beautiful.
And then this one has a dope-ass top hat. Actually, though, I was a little skeptical about this one, and it kind of nailed it. Nice. A brawler that is a flower pot with big white googly eyes, a big white mustache, has wheels for legs, and is boring and uses boring math to kill people and reads books too much and gets bullied for being boring. What? Yo, do you guys see what we got? It's not good. It's not like crazy or anything, but it's funny as hell. I'm actually like tearing up, dude. This is actually very funny, man. Look at him, man. How can anyone hate this guy? Uses boring math. They made it like a Reddit post here too. This is what you would see on Reddit when some kid makes a brawler that they really think is fire. Not bad, actually. Not bad. That is a toxic like brawler with a white mask that uses a huge spray to smash enemies' skulls. Yo! Actually, this one's pretty cool. I like him. I could see this. I could see him being in a pair with Cordelius. Honestly, he gives off Cordelius vibes quite a bit with the mask, the skull. He's got the spray. We got another word vomit here. Let's see what we got. So we got a brawler that is a cute gremlin brawler that has horns and is super energetic, and he uses ink as a weapon because he writes books in his cave, and he cares about poetry and has spikes on his back and tail. Let's see what we get for this. All right, so this is what we get. This one's pretty close to Brawl Stars art style. This is the one I would say that we would possibly see in Brawl Stars. Not 100%. It does look like a gremlin from the movie Gremlins. And it definitely did get the books and the writing in. It's all right. I think it's okay. I wouldn't be mad if they added this to the game. This one, again, like a Reddit post that you would see. This is Shelly's chicken. They named it Shelly. I think it's okay. It's pretty good. I think this is the one you would see in-game. I don't think it would really have correlation with Shelly, per se, other than people saying, like, oh, that's Shelly's chicken. But, yeah. As far as, like, being a brawler, though, I could definitely see it being, like, a melee-type brawler that jumps on people. It would be dope. Kind of like El Primo, but different. Land trio that is a mutated raspberry jam hot. Actually, not bad. This one is the one I would probably see in-game. And I think with the way current trios have gone, like, for example, like Pearl and stuff, I could totally see this being added to Chester and Mandy's trio. Just because, like, they've been doing, like, third brawlers that make absolutely no sense to the trio, like Squeak and Pearl, and I could see this actually working. Make this your channel mascot? It could be fun. That is a female, is tough and lived in the Shabin tribe. She wears green clothing with a bandage-wrapped shirt, has big green and orange hair, and a shark-shaped mouth. Whoa, actually, not too bad. I'm not a big fan of the mouth, but I could see this being something in-game for sure. Maybe a little toned down with the teeth, but actually not a bad start. I think it's a good springboard there. Oh, God, that one's creepy. That actually kind of looks like a bandage over her face. Like people used to have those, like, COVID masks with, like, the thing on it where it would make your mouth look like Venom or something like that. That's what that reminds me of. I think this. Actually, all of these are kind of close. I think this is probably the closest one you would see in Brawl Stars, though. Actually, not bad. I like it. Good job. Minotaur has a double-bladed axe, a lightning-shaped scar on his eye, and a glowing blue aura in the shape of a bowl. Huh. Could you guys see this being in Brawl Stars? I think it's sick. And honestly, toned down and, like, in a little bit different art style, I don't think it's too bad. I think the bones is there for sure. I could definitely see playing with something like this in Brawl Stars. Maybe something more along the lines of this one here. But it's actually kind of sick. I kind of like it. Kank's second idea is a Brawl Stars brawler that is a rally driver that rides a sick red race car. He wears black and red racing suit with black gloves and a racing helmet. I feel like it's going to be something like Speed Racer. What do you guys think, huh? Not too bad. I like this. What do they do to his face, bro? What do they do to his face? A Brawl Stars brawler that is a dinosaur has a cool green hat and he bites his enemies. Look at him! Look at his head! It's huge! That is great, actually. See, this is why you tell him that it's a cool green hat. Yo, tell me you can't see this being in like a toned down, not so 3D version. Tell me you can't see that being in the Buzz trio. Actually, though, maybe he's wearing just swim trunks and has his hat on. But tell me you can't see this being in the Buzz trio, bro. Yo, Jelly is right. That right skull is broken. So this is Jelly trying to get our cat Levi into Brawl Stars. So she wants a Brawl Stars brawler that is a gray tabby cat that makes biscuit and uses them for weapons. He also loves soft blankets and has very long legs. All right, let's see what my cat, probably what my cat will look like in Brawl Stars. Dude, he's wearing the blanket. Oh. They missed the biscuit part. and his legs aren't very long, but he's wearing the blanket like a Shaw. That's so funny, actually. This is probably like more of the idea where he's wearing it like a cape. Anyway, they took it as biscuits like the British people say. Unfortunately, it looks nothing like our boy. Yeah, I know. Not a bad idea, though. I do like the fact that he wears the blanket as a Shaw. I think that's dope. So they kind of just did a mecha chicken here. I feel like this is a pretty cursed one to put on the thumbnail. They did a mecha chicken. All right, so here we are. So we have taken all of our entries. We are down to what I need to pick as the final list of the contest and the people who actually have won the Brawl Pass. So we got a lot of good entries. I think that Dinos was one of my favorites. I think this one was solid. I think that this race car one is super interesting. This one was from Kank. He did very solid on this one. This was one of Stubbs' ideas, another really great idea. But I think overall, my favorite ideas were honestly some of the earlier ones we got. And I think one of them definitely had to go to Paulo. Now, Paulo's idea was great. If you don't remember, Paulo's first idea was a Kraken with an orange hat. And this is what it ended up looking like. And honestly, I really like this idea. I think it's solid. I really like the orange hat, the grenades, and just the art style. I definitely could see it fitting into Otis's trio, and I was a big fan of it. So overall, I got to give it to Paulo. Paulo definitely wins one of these. And then the other one that I think really blew me away and I was super impressed by is actually going to go to... It's here. I know I have it. I got to give it to Kirby because this shit is just sick. This thing is dope. Kirby nailed it. This is his water figurine, and I thought from his prop there was no chance that this was going to look good ever. But honestly, overall, this thing is solid. I was a big fan of it, and I could definitely see it being added into the game as its own trio to kick things off. So those are my winners, Paulo and Kirby. I will DM you guys your Brawl Passes on Discord in just a little bit. If you guys enjoyed this video and you are a big fan of it, make sure you sub. We're going to do live streams like this eventually in the future. And anyway, let me know what you thought about the art. And yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.